8 Cup wins at Bristol, a 2-time champion, one of the greatest to ever strap into a stock car. But on Sunday, none of that mattered. What we witnessed at Bristol wasn't just a bad race for Kyle Busch. It was a total organizational meltdown caught on a live microphone. When your crew chief admits on national radio that it's the same trash every week, you aren't just looking at a slump, you're looking at a divorce in progress. Today, we're deconstructing the collapse of the number 8 team, the revenge that shook the finish, and why Childress Racing is officially in a state of emergency. Before we dive into the telemetry of this disaster, do me a favor. Hit that subscribe button and join our community of racing fans. We're tracking every move in the 2026 season. Coming into Bristol, the narrative was simple. If Kyle can't win here, where can he? He owns this concrete high-banked cathedral. But 2026 has been a nightmare. 0 top 10s, 0 top 5s, an average finish of 22nd. Childress himself admitted before the green flag that they are missing a piece of the puzzle. But at Bristol, it became clear that the puzzle isn't just missing a piece, the whole board is upside down. Busch spent the entire afternoon fighting a car that looked like it belonged in a local short track series, not the cup level. When you start 29th and struggle to crack the top 20 at your best track, the frustration doesn't just simmer, it boils over. The turning point wasn't a mechanical failure. It was lap 313. Riley Herbst sends Busch around, burying him even deeper in the field. But listen to the silence that followed. Spotter Derek Nealon tried to play therapist, telling the box that yelling isn't going to help. But crew chief Jim Pullman's response was the most honest and brutal moment of the season. He didn't offer a setup change. He didn't offer encouragement. He simply said, "It's the same shit every week." Think about that. This is the first year of the Busch-Pullman era. This is supposed to be the honeymoon phase. Instead, they sound like a couple filing for legal separation. Kyle's silence on the radio was even more haunting. For a driver known for rowdy rants, his quietness suggests he's moved past anger and into a much more dangerous phase, apathy. But Kyle Busch never forgets a debt. On lap 597, with Ty Gibbs staring down his first career Cup win, Busch found Riley Herbst. A quick nudge, a spin, and the caution flag flew. Now, was it short-track justice? Absolutely, but the ripples were massive. This move nearly cost Ty Gibbs his historic moment by bunching a field for an overtime restart with sharks like Kyle Larson and Blaney right on his bunker. Gibbs survived by a razor-thin .055 seconds, but Busch's retaliation proved one thing. Even when he's running 25th, Rowdy is the most dangerous man on the track. If he can't win, he will at least decide who does. Let's look at the cold, hard data. We are 8 races into 2026. Busch is 24th in points. His teammate, Austin Dillon, is 27th. RCR isn't just off the pace, they are being outclassed by smaller teams. When Todd Gilliland can charge from 35th to 6th and the 8 car is stuck in 25th, the equipment excuse starts to wear thin. RCR picked up Busch's option through 2026 last May. This was supposed to be the year they challenged for a title. Instead, they are fighting to stay relevant. With Kansas and Talladega up next, there is no margin for error left. If they don't find speed in the next 2 weeks, the conversation won't be about fixing the car, it will be about who is leaving first. Bristol wasn't just another bad day. It was the day the mask fell off. The tension is real, the car is slow, and the clock is ticking on one of the greatest partnerships in recent NASCAR history. But what do you think? Was this just Bristol being Bristol, or are we watching the final days of Kyle Busch at RCR? Drop your thoughts in the comments. I respond to as many as I can. If you enjoyed this deep dive, give us a like and subscribe for more authentic NASCAR breakdowns. Until next time, keep your eyes on the telemetry, and we'll see you at Kansas.